Have you ever wondered what the true weight of a sacrifice is? Well, in Dragon Ball Z, that weight was felt by a boy who didn't yet fully understand the world, and by a master who became family. The moment Piccolo threw himself in front of Nappa to save Gohan wasn't just a fight scene. It was one of the most emotional and symbolic moments in the entire series, where hatred turned into affection, and one being's life changed forever. Piccolo, not long before, was Goku's sworn enemy and, by extension, everyone around him. He was the villain born from his father's evil, carrying the legacy of vengeance and destruction. But when he was tasked with training Gohan, something started to change. At first, it seemed like nothing more than preparing the boy to ensure victory against the Saiyan. But over teaming through shouting, harshness, and discipline, Piccolo discovered something unexpected. Bonds Gohan, with his innocence and kind heart, slowly dismantled the wall Piccolo had built his entire life. The little boy who cried, smiled, and pushed past his limits taught the Green Warrior something he never thought he'd feel: what it means to truly care. And then came that decisive moment. Nappa's attack was fast, lethal, leaving no room to escape. Gohan was frozen in fear, unable to react, and Piccolo didn't hesitate. He stepped in front, spread his arms wide, and took the full brunt of the attack. It wasn't just defense. It was complete surrender. As if to say, this boy's life is worth more than mine. The scene is so emotional because it shows a transformation beyond fighting power. It shows that Piccolo stopped being just the heir of darkness and became someone capable of love. He looked at Gohan and saw more than a student. He saw a son, and in that fraction of a second, he made the decision that would forever change the course of his own existence. And his eyes said it all. Through tears and shock, he saw for the first time the real meaning of losing someone to protect you. That moment not only shaped their relationship, but also the very destiny of the boy. From then on, Gohan would never be the same. It's almost ironic that Dragon Ball Z, a series filled with explosions, cosmic battles, and ridiculously powerful villains, hits us hardest in its most human moments. And Piccolo's sacrifice is exactly that. Human. Proof that even the hardest hearts can find the redemption through affection. And speaking of transformation through precision, let me pause for a moment. Have you ever thought about cooking with the same exactness warriors measure every strike? Well, the Anova Pro Precision Cooker Max Sous Vide does just that. It controls water temperature flawlessly, letting you prepare meat, fish, and vegetables to absolute perfection. It's cutting-edge technology in your kitchen, delivering restaurant-quality results without the hassle. Because honestly, even the battle against an undercooked steak deserves to be won with style. Back to the scene. Piccolo's last breath was as powerful as any Kamehameha. His words to Gohan, filled with tenderness and truth, echoed deeply. There was the villain who became a hero, the monster who learned to love. He didn't just save Gohan, he saved himself, freeing from his father's shadow and building his own legacy. That moment also opened the door to one of the most beautiful bonds in Dragon Ball. Gohan grew up, became a warrior, overcame incredible challenges, but he never forgot Piccolo's sacrifice. Their relationship became one of the strongest and most sincere in the series. More than master and student, they became father and son at heart, and that's why, to this day, this scene remains unforgettable. Because it reminds us that battles don't define a hero alone. It's the choices, the sacrifices, the moments when someone decides to place another's life above their own. And so, here's the question. Deep down, Isn't it in those silent sacrifices that we truly discover who we are